We're going to talk today about the issue of rail safety. September is Rail Safety Awareness Month, and we want to launch a campaign right here in Orange County with our partners at Metrolink and Operation Lifesaver. However, in order to be successful at this campaign, we need to make sure that people are thinking about trains at all times. There's a thing that I like to say, that when you look at a railroad track or a train track or a rail crossing, you have to think that a train can come at any time, in any direction, at any speed, at any time of the day, and you must always be aware of that.
You know, we can come up with all the slogans in the world. One of the slogans today is see tracks, think train. It's a really simple message. I kind of want to tailor that to my own liking, which is see tracks, think.
911, what's your emergency?
Columbus, Ohio. Columbus, Ohio.
No, what's your emergency? What's going on?
I got hit by a train.
Okay, where are you at?
I am on the tracks.
Were you in your car?
No, I was walking.
Okay, but you don't know where. What street are you closest to?
I had no idea.
Okay. What's your name?
Mark.
That was me on October 12th, 2012. That night, I was out with some friends when I was heading home, and I decided to walk home. It was a nice night, and I was going to school at Ohio State, which is a big campus, so I was used to walking. But as I was walking back to my apartment, I came upon some railroad tracks with a train stopped on those tracks. The track was raised a little, so I walked up the incline, which was a gravel incline, and started walking along the train. My feet slipped down the gravel incline. I reached out with my right arm, and it got snagged on a rail car. I was trying to stand up, but right then the train started kicking and pulling into motion. Started out slow, but I was pretty panicked. I was kicking out gravel, trying to get my footing so I could get my arm off of whatever I was hooked on. I got jostled, lost my grip on the ladder, and I fell in between the two rail cars, holding onto the connection knuckle. And I kicked my left foot forward to try to brace myself on the rail car in front of me to get a better hold of things, but the wheel got my left leg, pulled me under the train, tossed me around and cut off both of my legs. I was underneath the train, between the two tracks, with it going overhead at a really fast speed. I laid there with my right shoulder against the one rail. I pushed off to get under the middle of the train. That's where I lost my pinky. And I just laid under the train, covering my head with my hands, and waited for it to pass over, which felt like hours. All that rehab and all that time and all that recovery just because I wanted to save some time by not backtracking and going underneath a rail bridge that I knew was a couple blocks behind me. So I got involved with Operation Lifesaver through, my cousin in DC told me about it, and I went on their website and I saw the one statistic that say every 3 hours in the United States a person or car is hit by a train. And I thought that was incredible, and ever since I saw that, I had really strong passion and need to get involved with Operation Lifesaver and share my message so people can learn from my mistake and they don't commit the same one. It happens more than we think, and the main demographic is men right around my age. So, and I never knew it was trespassing, and if we could just bring awareness to that and tell people that it is trespassing, I think we can save a lot of lives. So, thank you for listening to my story, and hopefully I got the message through to you. When you see tracks, think train.